Here is where I am at 332.6. Again, 332.6. Morning. It is the morning of day 14 of my water fast. And I woke up, and I'm going to share this. Well, I shouldn't say I woke up, okay? So last night I fell asleep for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And then I woke up, and I've been up ever since then. So that was like 11 o'clock last night I woke up. But I got up this morning, up from what I was doing, which was watching a show, and I feel like this part of my face is like poofy. So this side feels fine, this side feels poofy, and even though, I don't know if you can see, maybe there is a difference between the two. Yeah. See, this side of my face is poofy, and this side of my face is not, but you can see right here even where it's just poof. It's poof. And I can tell the difference between this side and this side. And I have no idea what it's from because, of course, I haven't eaten anything, so it's not like it's an allergic reaction to food. So, I'm not sure. So that is new. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead, and today's going to be another easy day. I'm just going one place for about an hour, and we'll probably be gone for a couple of hours. But other than that, I'm just going to try to relax again and take it easy and do my healing and do some, brainstorming and, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Bizarre. It's just bizarre. So I just dropped my little one off at her dance class, and there is something that is noticeable to me, and it's very frustrating, and that is like odor, like body odor. And I don't know if I smell and it's very uncomfortable because I could just take a shower and I still smell, honestly. And it's something that is very, uncomfortable. And whether it's just like my body, or, like my breath. For example, when I go to work and, I take a shower right before I leave. I'll take it right before I leave, throw my clothes on, head to work, brush my teeth, and go right to work. And then within a couple hours, like that foul smell coming from my body, from my mouth, like returns, like I'm, uncomfortable as far as my body itself, but it's like the breath. Oh my gosh. And I work face to face with people, and I honestly want to be like, how you doing? Can I help you? I just want to I feel really bad for them because I'm not going to stop my fasting, but it's just very uncomfortable to me, and I noticed it again. I just dropped off my daughter. I took a shower like less than an hour ago, and here I am dropping her off, and I'm just like in the studio putting her shoes on for class, and I've noticed that body odor again on me, and I'm like, my goodness, I just took a shower within a half an hour of walking out the door. So that is something that is incredibly frustrating, is this reeky, foul smell. And I'll tell you something else, like yesterday, this was a symptom. I said I didn't have any symptoms, and then I was laying down, I was like, oh, I forgot to mention that that, yeah, this odor, this taste in my mouth, this nasty taste. And when I first took a drink of water, I almost felt sick to my stomach to throw it up because of the taste in my mouth was so disgusting that the water tasted really disgusting to me. So that was something that I experienced, yesterday. And it was first thing in the morning. And, and I was like really thirsty. And I was like, oh my goodness, maybe I'm not drinking enough water. Took a big old sip of the water and it was disgusting to me. So, yeah, so this odor, body odor, mouth odor, I'm like smelling my pits and stuff like that. So, to make sure, but yeah, within now 30 minutes, but usually within an hour or two of taking a shower, it's like that body odor. And I know it's like my body detoxing and all this other stuff, but man, it is rough. The breath thing is rough. So yeah, and so I also noticed this morning when I did my contrast showering, and I spit, and it was like gooiness, like gooey, brownish toned, stuff that came out. So that happens from time to time. And so, yeah, man, body odor. Oof. Very, very uncomfortable. Okay, so I have been doing a lot of reading, trying to figure out what's going on with the swelling that I have. And the best conclusion, at least, that I can come up with, is that maybe like my lymph nodes are either like there's some clogging or some stagnation or something going on in there. So I have been doing a little bit more of the lymphatic massage to try to get things going. Basically just following certain patterns within my face to get it to flow down here and down into my neck. You can look it up if you're not familiar with it, but yeah, there's basically applying pressure and massaging things through to try to get things down here. But and then I also applied a little bit of ice. The ice helped a little bit with what was going here, but now I have this puffiness kind of right here. So I will keep doing that for a few days and hope that it will help the situation, and that will just go away on its own. I did a little bit of reading also, and there are people who experience similar reactions, usually after they stop their fast, but yeah, so I will just keep on working with it. And, oh yeah, I'm going to do the list of compilation I told you that I was going to do yesterday as far as the things I experienced over the past 14 days. I had here a little list that I'm going to go ahead and read off of. Mild hunger, foul breath, body odor, coated tongue. Oh, here's a picture of the coated tongue I didn't show before. Nasal dripping, green phlegm, queasy feeling to my stomach, congestion, also the swelling a little bit in my face here, insomnia. I'm trying to think. Okay, so that's what I have written down that I've experienced. Tiredness, so a couple of days also I felt very like depleted physically, but not too many of those did I experience. Yeah, so that's what I've experienced over the past 14 days. That would be that. Along with the green phlegm, I had like a mucus. It was like a little bit of a darker color. And so that's what I experienced. Also, I forgot to mention, when I was doing the lymphatic massaging, I could feel it working because I could feel that it was causing mucus to start running down the back of my throat as I was doing the massaging. So yeah, and yeah, so that's what I've experienced for 14 days. So good night.